because it's Saturday. And what happens every Saturday at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln? There's an auction. It's huge, okay? It's huge. And listen, if you got a garage full of stuff, a warehouse full of stuff, just a closet full of stuff, and you say, you know what, we could use a little cash right now. You take it on down to Wilson's Auction, and they'll put it out there for sale, and it will be sold, absolutely. And you'll have some cash in your hand. In fact, they even pay you in cash. So anyway, it's Wilson's Auction. They're on Route 113 in Lincoln. My goodness, they've been around over 40 years. Dave Wilson is a great guy. He's got a good team around him. So every Saturday morning at Wilson, starting at 10 o'clock, running into the afternoon and evening, they have an auction. Inside, outside, more than one auctioneer going on at one time. Then on Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, they have an auto auction. So you're looking for a good used car or a pickup or something like that, or you got one you just want to sell, get it on down there and they'll get it sold for you. Then every now and then they have off-site auctions. So let's say you're listening or watching and you've got an estate that you're settling and you want to sell the property, or you got a house and you're getting ready to move and you don't want to be bothered with anything. You just want to sell that thing and be done with it. Auctions are a great way to sell property, and auctions are also a great way to buy properties. I bought many properties at auctions. So anyway, want to let you know it's Wilson's Auction, okay? So on the web, guess what their website is? wilsonsauction.com. Their phone number, 422-3454, 422-3454, wilsonsauction.com, and get on down there today and get yourself a bargain. All right, what is next there, Brooks Ritter?
You got a couple more spots you could do.
Can I talk about Facebook for just a moment?
Sure.
We are pretty Facebook active. Is that fair to say?
I would say
Every
so.
once in a while, we'll throw out a special. We'll make a little crazy video. And we have a lot of things on Facebook we'd like you to like. So first of all, Weller Does Delmarva. This is this show. If you would please take a moment and please like that page, we would appreciate that very much. All right. Then we have Weller's Utility Trailers. Then we also have Jim Weller. That's me. I am the one from Delaware. Friend request me if you would like. Weller's Sheds and Carports also is another one. That's the one Brandon manages. Then we have Delaware Low Digit Surf Tags, if you'd like to see all the tags we have for sale. Live with Walls and Weller is another one. And then Delaware Storage Sheds, Garages, and Carports. So we got a lot of Facebook stuff going on, and we would love any comments, suggestions, ideas, and please like us there on Facebook if you would. I do want to also say, if you have any questions about this show, if you'd ever like to be on, we sell advertisement or time. We also have the ads that Colin mentioned earlier. If you want some TV ads, we can make you a 30-second, 60-second, 2-minute, 3-minute. We can help you get noticed, get heard, and get I won't say the word famous, but we can increase your viewership. So just let me know if you have any interest in talking about any of those things. It's 337-7300. I did mention we're giving away calendars. We do still have some left. Got a couple nice little notes in the mail where people said, well, it's been years since companies gave out calendars. And I'm like, where were you last year? We gave them out last year. But we have free calendars if you'd like one. We have the button that says, it's okay, wish me Merry Christmas. And I believe they're $2 each. And we've been selling those things pretty good. I actually think there's a 3 for special, isn't there?
Yeah, 3 for $5.
3 for $5. That's less than $2 a piece.
That's correct.
It should be 3 for $6. So it's 3 for $5.
It's 3 for $5. I think the marketer guy messed up again.
All right. Anyway, so we have a lot going on. Do anybody buy those buttons?
Yeah.
Do they for real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And does anybody love the discount card? Have you used it yet, Brooks?
I actually haven't been out yet since they came in.
Okay, yeah, they just got here last Monday. This Monday.
This Monday.
As a matter of fact, and we've sold hundreds already.
Yes.
So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to Wellers.com. It's right on the front page there, and it's our new Wellers discount card. Now, I want to talk about insurance just briefly. As I was driving here today, it made me think about, I hope I don't have an accident or anything like that. And then I got out of the truck and just about fell. But L&W Insurance Agency is my insurance agency, and I love them. I don't love buying insurance. People say to me, they hear the show or they watch the show and they say, how come I'm so excited about buying insurance? It's not that I'm excited about buying insurance. I just have to buy insurance, just like electricity, just like telephones. I have to buy insurance, okay? I got properties, I got a business, and so on. I like the company I deal with because when I have a problem or a question, They don't steer me to some 1-800 number. They work with me. They're my agent. They're the one who is there to work between me and the insurance company for a good resolve. So look, if you own a business, I'm sure you already have insurance. I'm just suggesting you maybe get a second opinion. If you aren't a business person and you just have auto insurance or home insurance, or you're a renter and you have rental insurance, listen, if you want to talk about insurance and you want to talk to a company that knows what they're doing, been around, been serving the area for a long time, it's L&W Insurance Agency. They're on the web. It's lwinsurance.com. Okay, and I'm going to give you their phone number in just a minute. But they have insurance, and they are basically saying, look, where the rubber meets the road is anybody can sell you insurance. It's when you need your insurance to back you up, L&W gets involved and works between you and the insurance company to make sure you are satisfied with the resolve. So that's priceless. That right there is priceless. So it's lwinsurance.com on the web. The phone number is 856-7828, 856-7828. They've been around since 1932. Think about that. That's 84 years of serving the area. So you want to talk insurance, they're ready to talk to you. 856-7828. Tell them I sent you. Brooks Ritter, you're on deck.
I am. You're talking about insurance. Fran just let me know, and you talking about this almost slipping. There's a 6-car pileup just south of the air base.
Really?
Yeah, they said the roads are real bad, so just wanted to make that public service announcement.
Okay, and I think Barry has arrived.
Barry has arrived.
So Barry is going to be our next guest. Oh, he's brought us presents. One of them is so beautifully wrapped in that silvery stuff. Look at it. So, huh? All right, Barry, come on over. We're gonna hit the ground running with Barry because we want people to call and ask Barry a question. So I'm going to give you the phone number. What is the phone number? I forgot it already. Hold on.
337. You're talking about our phone number, right?
337-7300, right?
Yeah, yes.
337-7300 is the phone number. We want you to ask Barry a question. Oh, this is for you too, Barry, while you're here. But you can open it later. It's very personal. It's your termination letter.
Well, we have a surprise, too.
Oh, really? Oh, today?
Today.
One of these?
That one
Oh,
there.
my gosh. Look at this, everybody. Is this the cat's meow?
Nice.
This is very nice. Very nice. It's a hooded dry zone sweatshirt, okay? So anyway, if you would like to win this, I don't know what you're going to have to do just yet, but you're going to have to call. That's one thing. So write the number down, 337-7300. So what's the contest going to be, or do you want to talk dry zone first?
Well, I'll talk dry zone because you're the creator of contest. So.
Okay, here we go. All right, dry zone. What is this you bought? A cement brick?
Almost. It's pretty cold out there, so this is some of the product that's called Silver Glow. This is what we use to block your vents with.
Ooh.
But also we use a 2-inch version of it. We put on the crawl space walls and things like that to insulate the crawl space.
Create a barrier from the outside to the inside of your
Correct.
crawl space.
Because, that's where, and then we use, when the inspector goes out there, they'll have the thermal digital cameras that they can show the homeowner where heat loss is going, so that heat's going out the vents and things like that.
And who can afford that?
Correct.
Who in their right mind would want to have heat loss?
So with a season like this, it's how we can warm your floors up, keep your pipes from freezing, and at the same time protecting the house against mold, mildew, rot. And
also lower your energy costs. That's my addition to this show.
So save on the heating bill. And,
save money.
And be careful out there because there are some ice patches out there.
Is there?
I found a couple of them. I found some.
You're dressed very nice today, Barry.
What's that?
You're dressed very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Going somewhere or something?
No.
He's going to a crawl space. All right.
So that's, it's a free inspection. We'll send you a nice packet out.
I had somebody ask me for real. First thing they do is they call what number?
684-5034.
So first thing you do is you call 684-5034 because I've been spinning it like this, Barry. Even if you don't know if you need dry zone, they're not going to mind coming out and doing a free inspection just to tell you where you're at. Is that right?
Correct.
So I had somebody say the other day, I really find that awkward that, I could literally call and say, I don't know what my home might or might not need, but I'll take a free inspection.
Absolutely.
So they give a call, 684-5034, and then they schedule an appointment.
Yes, they'll either speak to Stacy or Amber, and then they will take their information, what the concern is, and then we will send out a packet that is dedicated to that problem.
Okay.
Or at
Well, what if
the
they
house.
don't have a problem? You just gonna send the whole packet?
Well, not the problem. I'm sorry, that if they have a crawl space, basement, or foundation questions.
Good point. See?
So it's geared for that.
Answer, didn't it?
And then we will come out there.
So informative.
Oh yeah, it has.
I've got 2 of them so far.
You're collecting them. You got 3
I'm
more.
checking one for typographical errors against the other.
You got to do a third one. You got
Right.
3 more to do to
be
get all
sure.
of them.
Right. All
But
right.
no. So when you do when the inspector comes out there, they're going to introduce themselves. They will have already called ahead of time saying, "Hey, I'm coming out."
Yep, I had that.
And then they will interview the homeowner and ask them what, like how old the house is, if they have any problems, what concerns they have. Is their floors cold in the wintertime? Do you have squeaky
When
floors?
you come home from being on a trip, do you have any odors?
Odors, correct.
Oh, well, now that you mention it,
Right.
I'm going for 3 days or more. I just have a little odd smell.
And then if it's a crawl space, of course, the inspector will go downstairs and
Okay.
take pictures, draw a map, and
So the
come up.
homeowner, no matter what, does not have to go crawl around the crawl space.
We will invite you down there because we
Oh,
carry
for real?
extra
Free
seating.
tour.
Yeah,
so it'd be
free
like
tour.
a free tour. Brooks, would you like a tour of your crawl space?
Absolutely.
Oh, you have a basement, man.
I do have a basement.
All right.
And then
So-
they come back up and we discuss what they want to accomplish, and we can show them what's going on. We confirm their concerns if they have
Right.
any, or we can bring up and say, look, this is what's happening and this is why it's happening, and we'll give them a quote. They can make a decision or make it
Wow.
later.
I noticed on the new Weller's discount card, Dry Zone is knocking 5% off any. I can't. It says any project, so that could be lifting a piece of cement, straightening out a sidewalk,
It could be,
encapsulating a
If-
crawl space.
or if you have a major problem where we have to actually use helical piers
I
to
mean,
lift
what would
the
you
house,
do if this was like a $5,000 job?
we'll give you 5% off.
Would you really?
Yep.
That's a pretty good offer, not knowing what anybody needs.
And what they've done is we are giving some of our homeowners that in the packet.
Really?
There's a
You guys are pretty
the
generous.
the
here
first
this time of
100
year.
packets that go out that start next week. But
All right. So I guess technically, if you want a free Weller's discount card, call Dry Zone 684-5034 dryzone.com.
But we're there to take care of the homeowner now and in the future. It's not just like we'll see you later.
Right.
We
right.
have a
warranties.
we have a service
continual
department,
support,
preventive maintenance.
certifiable. Meaning, I guess if you get a home inspection or whatever, it's going to be right. If the home inspector comes in and Dry Zone didn't do something right, they're going to make it right.
Correct.
Or they're going to straighten that inspector out.
The,
One or the other. Send him to Dr. T.
and we're also backed up nationally too.
Oh,
So-
that's right.
So
right.
we're the only company on Delmarva that can do that.
I'm ready for a contest.
Let's do it.
All right. Brooks, you got any ideas how we can give this sweatshirt away? Looks like a nice $20 sweatshirt. How can we give it away today on the air?
Have them call
Have them call.
and guess what size it is.
Really?
Huh.
Turkey.
I've never heard that
I've
contest.
never heard that contest. 337-7300. Be the first person to get through and say what size this sweatshirt is. And if you have a question for Barry, it's 337-7300. We're trying to stump him. Okay? So anyway, if anybody wants to win a sweatshirt,
Uh-oh.
should I answer it?
Sure.
Are you ready, Mr. Ritter?
Yeah,
Oh, I need to use this microphone. Here we go. We've got a caller. This is probably, whoever it is doesn't want to win a T-shirt or sweatshirt. I'm sure they got a question. Hello, are you there?
Yes, I am.
And are you wanting to guess the size of the sweatshirt, or do you have a question
do.
for Barry? Do you have a question for Barry?
No, guess the size of the sweatshirt.
Barry, get out of here. She just wants a sweatshirt. All right. So what is your guess?
Extra large.
Extra large. How do I make a noise? No, that.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I'm sorry, that's not the right size. But
All
we'll-
right, thank you.
All right, thank
Have a
you for
great
calling.
day.
Yep, you too. All right, she didn't win, but she could have won a free home inspection had she just said, Barry, can I get a free home inspection? All right. It was not.
And
what
she
size
still
did
can,
she
Jim.
guess? Oh, she still is eligible?
Yep, we'll give a backup prize on that one.
Okay, backup prize, a free home inspection. 337-7300. We're just looking for somebody to guess the size of the sweatshirt. I forgot what size she even guessed. All right, now, we have another caller. This one here probably has a real technical question for Barry. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
I'm just calling, Jim. Just calling.
Are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
Sorry, I'm listening on the radio.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry,
I've put on a couple pounds, and I didn't know if you had noticed or not.
No, I haven't noticed.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I've lost some weight. All right.
That's a good answer there.
Right. So, are you calling to guess the size of the sweatshirt, or did you want to commit to having some work done with Barry?
Well, let me see. I think you said this is dry zone?
Dry zone.
Yeah. I've had some work with them.
Really?
I had gotten some windows in my basement, so they do excellent job.
Really?
They do excellent work.
Thank you.
Wow. How long
I'm
ago?
familiar with them.
How long ago?
Probably within 6, 7, 8 months, maybe.
Wow. How'd you hear about them?
Inside.
Wow. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So I got them in here for my basement because I was trying to figure out how to get rid of some of my drafts because my house is about 70 years old. I live in Milford. So they
Wow.
came over and we did the windows and we thought we'd go from there. Yep.
Wow. Well, thank you. You want
But
to
I
try?
was going to guess, huh?
You're going to try to win the sweatshirt?
I was going to, yeah, but when that lady was ringing in, I thought, okay, well, she got to me first, and I was going to say a size large, and of course, I would have been hoping it would have been an extra large, but see, it's not an extra large, so I'm going to go back with my original guess and say large.
All right. It is a large. You're the winner. You're the winner.
Oh,
What?
you're kidding.
No, it is a large for real. Very good. And
You know, everybody goes out with they're always having larges, and they're not realizing that this day and time, nobody really wears so large. Everybody's bigger. You know, back in the day, we were petite, you know?
Well, when you come
here's
in,
what I think. I think they make the clothing smaller just to mess with our minds.
And maybe that's what it is. And putting the large on the tag, but I got you.
So, and you're
I
saying
like that one, Jim.
So your guess is large, but if you could have a Christmas wish granted, you'd like it to be extra large when you pick it up.
That is correct.
Well, we'll see.
I think we can work that out.
You can work that
Yeah.
out?
I have a
You're going to
plan.
have your people get a hold of her people?
I have a plan.
Okay. All right, now.
Here's the plan. Isn't
Yeah.
it, CDP?
All right, so
Okay.
hold on. We do need to get your name. Is that right, Barry?
Yes.
We need her name? All right. Can you give us your name? Do you mind?
No, I certainly do not mind. My name is Crystal.
Crystal.
That's Crystal.
Okay. All right. Like fine glass. Crystal, like fine glass?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. All right.
Fine glass, yes. Crystal clear, whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's what is it? 7:15 in the morning. Who cares?
Yeah, it's early. Yeah, it's actually 7:45, 7:50.
I gotta get going. We're working. Yeah.
Oh,
I work out of
okay.
the house, so I guess
All right. Well, it'll be at the Dry Zone Red Barn, and you can pick it up there. Is that okay?
that is
Yeah.
fine.
Now, hold on.
But you have to kind of tell me where that is. What
All
on
right.
Route 18? Where's it at?
It's on Route 16.
16.
But hold on. I'm going to give the phone. I'm going to give the phone to Colin Walls. He's going to ask you for your last name off air. Hold on.
All right, Jim.
All right. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. That was very good, Barry. We
That was
gave
awesome.
away a sweatshirt. What do you think of that?
That was awesome. That was cool.
That was cool. And she's a customer.
That's even
And
better.
you'll never believe where she heard about you from.
Right. That was awesome.
Did you wait on her?
I did not.
Did not.
But
Okay. There's more than one?
There's 6 replications of me out there.
Oh, my goodness. Poor Bill Anderson.
Right?
There's 6 replications of Barry? All right.
But no,
that was fun, wasn't it?
That was fun. So it felt good. So we'll do some more of those coming up.
All right. You want to give away that chunk of styrofoam?
But
Not today.
not today.
All right. So what are you doing today?
Well, today is an easy day. I don't have any appointments, so I guess
Oh,
I'll
really?
just get ready for hot Christmas.
Can I talk about, do we have a firm date for our next party we're going to have at Dry Zone?
I believe you said the.
Well, you have a choice because I thought the chef was the concern.
that is the challenge right now. So I haven't.
Well, let's throw that out there. Can we?
Okay.
All right. We want to have a party at Dry Zone. Mm-hmm. We want to have a party celebrating our 1-year anniversary on being on My Cozy TV. Okay, so this is Weller Does Delmarva wants to have a party at Dry Zone, and it's either going to be on the 7th of January or the 14th. Okay, so that's yet to be determined. But if you are watching or listening, write that date down. We're going to have over $200 worth of giveaways, prizes, and things like that, and we're going to have free food. But here's what we need. There's a need, correct?
Yes, there is.
We have the kitchen, and you'll buy the food. Is that
I'm going
right?
to get the food.
We need a chef.
Correct.
Right?
Bill won't let me cook in there.
Bill will not allow Barry to cook. Thank you. All right? So, if you are listening and you are a chef and you would like to be our guest chef, we're not offering to pay anything. We just want, but if you own a business, we'll give you some plugs for your business, okay?
Absolutely.
So, if you're a chef and you're listening and you would like to be in the running for being the chef to cook for us on that day, we're going to do it either on the 7th or the 14th. We still deciding that, right?
Wow.
Okay. But we need a chef is what we need, because to give away free breakfast, we're going to need a chef.
But they need to be there early in the morning.
They need to be there by 6 or earlier.
5:30,
6 o'clock.
5:36.
5:30, 6 o'clock. Show goes on at 7.
Full commercial kitchen.
Full commercial kitchen. So everything is there, all the utensils, the food, once you decide what we're cooking,
Right.
But anyway, we might cook omelets, or what else might we cook? I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, we might cook something. So, or if you have a specialty. So anyway, we're looking for a guest chef for either January 7th or January 14th. We're also asking everybody to mark their calendar. We're going to have a party.
Absolutely.
I think I'll get a cake, and I think we'll have the prize wheel, and we'll be giving away a whole bunch of prizes.
Can't
Everybody
wait.
will be a winner. How about that?
It's going to be great.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be huge. Okay? Barry, I want to know, is there anything else you'd like to say?
Yes, I wanted to brag about an award that we won.
Oh, you got it with you? Is it
No,
in your pocket?
it's
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
he's not gonna let you
I
drive
gotta
around
have
on an
soft
icy
stuff.
road. You're not going to drive around on an icy road.
But Dry Zone, we won for the Better Business Bureau the Torch Award for Ethics, which is pretty awesome.
I'm proud of you guys.
And so
That's not an easy one to win.
No, it was a big deal, and we're all proud of, especially Bill.
Yeah,
So,
especially Bill. But
he's the
I'm
leader
proud
of the team.
you and Bill and the entire team, because what Bill has successfully done is surrounded himself with really good people.
And he has.
Good
It's
morning, Norman.
Morning. But it's great, and they'll be able to see it there. It's on display,
Oh, really?
Yep.
But you got a whole wall of awards that you've won.
and a big cabinet with different
no
things.
touching. No touching.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I just want to put that out.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Dry Zone, and congratulations all the people and the customers. And, was this by the Better Business Bureau? Or
Yes,
something?
Better Business
So
Bureau.
an ethics award. Yep. I think Bill told me he'd been trying to win that thing for 8 or 10 years.
Yes, it's a long process.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people in the running.
Right.
It wasn't an easy one to win.
Yeah, we got it in the large category. So we were up against large businesses like
Right.
around the state. So it was a pretty big deal.
All right. I'm going to leave you if it's
Thank you.
okay. 684-5034,
That's us.
dryzone.com.
Come see us.
Okay. Have a good weekend,
That was
okay?
yours.
Oh, really? Thank
Yep.
you, sir. All right. All right, everybody. Norman has arrived. We're going to have him on after 8. You going to take that one? Yep. That's for you. You want a cookie? Help yourself. All right. Fresh baked yesterday. No, not the whole plate. Well, you an overachiever? He wants it all. All right. And don't forget that, Barry. You're going to forget it. I'll have that thing sold by Monday. All right. So anyway, you're watching and listening to Weller Does Delmarva. We're having a good time here. I want to do another commercial break. I forgot who was next. Oh, Jerry's Lawn Care. Jerry Santoro. Real good guy. Man, if you need any kind of lawn care, which you probably don't need right now, if you have not winterized your irrigation system, you need to do it right now. But if you need firewood, Jerry has got seasoned firewood. He'll deliver it. You can pick it up. He also does tree removal, or cutting down a tree, trimming up a tree, digging up a stump, grinding up a stump. He clears lots, and he also does pavers. I met somebody the other night. I actually was at their house that has been having Jerry do some stuff around their house, and he's got a big paver project coming up that he's going to do. It's a big one, and he's real excited, and Jerry Santoro is a real good guy. It's called Jerry's Lawn Care. Phone number is 363-6025. Dial him in that order if you would. 363-6025 on the web. It's jlc-llc.com. You tell him I sent you. He'll treat you real good. He's a man of his word. His prices are fair. His workmanship is priceless, and on top of that, his estimates are free. Jerry's Lawn Care, 363-6025. And if you've dealt with any of our advertisers and want to call the show and brag on them, feel free to do that. We'll take bragging, won't we?
Absolutely.
We'll allow you to brag. So what's it? Not the store number. The number for the show is 337-7300. 337-7300. We're gonna take a break from the radio in a minute. So if you're listening on the radio and you want to keep watching the show, go to My Cozy TV or Facebook Live or WellerDoesDelmarva.com. And we also are letting you know that we're going to be back. We got a whole another hour of excitement to tell you about. And we've got Norman Jones going to be here. He's the mayor of Ellendale at the moment because he's the newly elected clerk of the peace. And there is a huge event that is going to be all over the town on New Year's Day. So we'll be right back with more Weller Does Delmarva. We got to get Colin Walls back in here. We're going to talk to him. All right, for those watching on TV, here he comes, Colin Walls. This is Colin Walls, the Colin Walls, Mr. Colin Walls, Sir Colin Walls.
It's outside warming up. You got it so cold in here.
It's so cold in here.
Right, I had to go outside to warm up.
All right. Anyway, Walls Service Center going to be open about 8 o'clock today?
Yes, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, you caught me off guard with that when I was thinking
Okay.
Yuletide Farm, but that's okay. Yes, yes. Walls Service Center will be open at 8 o'clock.
Open at 8 o'clock. Now we're going to switch gears, and we're going to talk about
Third gear.
Christmas tree sales.
Right.
They're brisk, they're bristly,
They're
and
tremendous.
They're tremendous.
I made that up on the spot this morning. I'm very proud of that. Thank you.
Yuletide Farm just outside of Milford. I want to say this: if somebody's got a tree, it's still worth stopping out, going through the store.
That's right.
There's
yeah.
a little
well,
something for everybody.
I think it's 20% off in the store today. My wife takes care of that end of the
I love how
deal.
he says this.
I
I've got to
do
start
all the
saying it
labor.
like he does. I think it's 20% off.
Right. I do all the labor. I watch other people do all the labor.
And she instructs him how to watch the other people to do all the labor.
That's right. So
All right. So if you want to meet Mrs. Walls, her name is Jennifer.
Jennifer. Jenny.
Which do I call her? Jennifer, or Jenny?
Jen.
Jen.
It
Okay.
takes less time.
Takes less time.
Right. We're in a
when
very
you write her a
look.
check.
We're on a very strict
Right.
time.
And when you write her
Yeah.
a check, it's easier.
Right.
Jen. All right. So anyway, she'll be there today starting at 10 o'clock. The store will be open. All
Right.
kinds of Christmassy, knick-knacky type things. My wife loves going in there.
Mm-hmm.
Are we selling tickets to the movie or not right now?
I think so.
Can we mention it at least?
We can mention it. Yeah.
Not the name of it.
Yeah. We'll mention.
Let's just
it. I don't
mention.
even care.
No, I don't want to. I don't have enough lawyers. Anyway, it's New Year's Eve.
Right.
Yeah, my daughter Jenny was saying that's going to be neat. She's going to bring her kids out and have a lot of fun.
Yep.
And,
It's New Year's Eve.
New
and
Year's
we're
Eve.
actually going to take the tent that's set up there now for the store.
Okay.
We've got a heater and everything in it. We're
Right.
actually going to use it so people could sit in that if they want. That'll help
You're going
keep
to take
the heat
part of
in.
the side off or something.
We're going to take one of the sides off,
and
the
then you
long
just
side.
look right out there. You got a professional projector.
Right.
And you're going to project this movie up on a big screen, so it'd be like being at the big screen,
Mhm.
except you're outside, kind of, except you're under the tent.
Right. And
But I guess you could sit right in front of the tent if you want to be completely outside.
you could, yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yep.
When is this? New Year's Eve.
This is New Year's Eve. So,
time?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Starts at 6.
What
Movie
are they?
starts at
Tickets?
6.
$10, $12?
I think they're $8.
They're either 8, 10, or 12.
Right.
We'll even let you decide.
We'll start at the highest if you want. If
Right.
you want to give us the $12,
Right. Front
we'll
row
take it.
seats are $12.
Right.
Okay.
Front bail
Directly
seat.
under a star are $12.
Front bail seat, yeah. So
right.
the front bail's
to the left
a straw.
of the moon is 10, and inside the tent's 8.
Right. So Yuletide Farm.
Yeah.
We're just outside of Milford, just off
Okay.
of Route 36 east of Milford. So if you're coming on Route 1, you want to take the Route 36 east like you're going to Slaughter Beach. As soon as you get up on Route 36, look on the left-hand side. About the fourth place down on the left, you'll see our sign out there.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Weller's Utility Trailers is going to be open here in just a few minutes. We open at 8 on Saturdays now. So I want to give the phone number out for the store because I'd like you to be the first person to call the store and say good morning. 337-8228. 337-8228. And Brandon's been giving out his cell phone number like crazy. So if you haven't talked to him yet today, he just likes random phone calls, preferably during the hours he's awake. 542-7794. 542-7794. If you just want to say, Brandon, I've never heard a man talk about chiropractic care like you have It's just amazing. 542-7794. I've never seen a guy smile so much about a doctor's appointment. What are you going to do?
I'd call
What
him.
are you doing, Brooks?
I'd call him and then just breathe real heavy.
Like a sigh of relief. Or place a big order. Buy 2 ultimate dumps. All right? So Brandon is on a roll this week. He is dumping dump trailers, okay? 542-7794. He is ready for a phone call right this minute. I've convinced him there are thousands of people watching this show. And he's like, I only think there's a few hundred. And I said, no, there's thousands.
A few 100,000.
A few hundred
Just add those
thousand.
together.
Right, add them together. All right, so anyway, you are watching Weller Does Delmarva. We had mentioned earlier you want to do some advertising here. Colin mentioned the ad on the screen. You see it where it says no nonsense office machines. You can buy an ad like that right here during the show. So if you have any questions or any interest, you can call me about all the advertising ideas. Or if you have an idea. And then we have another show, Wednesday nights, live with Walls and Weller. If you want to be on that show, the phone number to call, 337-7300, if you want to talk about being on the show or advertising, or if you have any comments or ideas. But if you want to buy a trailer, a shed, a carport, a swing set, a paddle, a kayak, or some socks, call Brandon Ritter right now because his phone ain't ringing and he's getting a little bit of a complex. 542-7794. 542-7794. Now, Brooks, are you ready for what's next?
Sure, what's next?
Norman Jones has arrived.
That's a bit scary.
And he is going to talk to us about an event in Ellendale. And it is an event that is just all over the town, and it's on New Year's Day. And it's a very moving experience if you're there. So we're not going to start. Just say good morning, Norman, for now.
Good morning.
We're going to wait for we
now.
come back on the radio.
Okay.
Yeah. He got it right. I said good morning for now. He said good morning for now. What? You want him to see him do yoga? Oh, you want him to talk right into the microphone.
Yeah, I want the
Hold
microphone
it just like
a little
this.
closer
This
to
is
him.
what they're going to handcuff you to it.
Oh, my.
Hold it just like this. So they tell me when you talk right into the mic, it's better than talking at the mic. So I'm trying to do better.
Gotcha.
Okay, follow my lead.
I
All right.
follow.
All
That
right.
could be scary.
Anyway, we have these special things. So if you tap the table, it doesn't. You don't hear that, right? Can't even hear it. See, they're shock absorbers. Hey, you want a cookie, Norman?
I'm on a diet. I can't.
Are you really?
Yes.
All right, Brooks.
snack.
There's another one for you. All right.
Yeah.
Brooks likes everybody that's on a diet to stop by and say, no, I don't want one of them cookies. So anyway, Weller's is open now, you think, officially?
Oh, absolutely.
It's after 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's after 8 o'clock.
Okay,
Yep.
so the store is open. We need you to call the store and say, hey, I heard on the radio that you guys are giving away widgets today, and I want 4 of them. What color are they and how big are they? And see if anybody has any idea what you're talking about. It's 337-8228. Wellers.com on the web. Man, we got some ads on there, don't we?
Yes.
Man, there is a mess of stuff on sale at Wellers Utility Trailers. It's Wellers.com. New website. I was looking at it with Brooks yesterday. We haven't launched it yet, but, man, it's going to be worth the wait. We're going to be able to apply for a loan right on there to buy a trailer or whatever. You're going to be able to search much better. You're going to be able to buy stuff. So it's a coming, but it's a project. I'll say that. So we got thousands of things he's putting on there, and it looks great. So anyway, the store is going to be open. Brooks, you hope to sell something today. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. And right this minute, who is the number 1 salesman?
Earl.
And number 2?
Brandon.
Are you number 3, 4, or 5?
3.
Brooks is needing your help, folks.
Yes, I have.
How could somebody help you, Brooks?
Come in to buy a trailer from me.
All right. Or they could buy a shed or a carport or no. Not
yeah.
today.
I'll
No
sell them
sheds
anything.
today.
No, I'll sell them anything.
Anything, but you really want to sell some trailers.
Yeah, I'd like
All
to
right.
like to get a few out myself.
Any real creative financing you want to talk about?
We got some great financing offers on quite a few trailers
Anything
out there.
like 0 down or anything
We
like
can
that?
get you 0% for a whole year.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we back on the radio?
We were back on the radio.
Where are you getting 0% for a whole year? Who authorized that?
I just pulled it out.
We
of,
have to pay for that, folks. So anyway, 0% financing for a year?
For a year.
Dang, go on. What does that mean? So if you finance a trailer and you use it for 8 months and then you just pay the thing off, there's no interest at all?
That's correct.
So like a contractor saying, man, I got tons of work next June or July or August?
Yep. Or
Really?
a homeowner that says, you know what, I'm getting money back for my taxes.
Yeah.
You know, you're able
But
to
I want
float it.
something now?
Yeah, I need the trailer now. I could use it. Or, hey, I want to get this for my husband for Christmas, but we could use our I really going to wait to use my tax money? We'll get the 12-month savings cash.
And they don't pay any interest as long as they pay it off within a year.
That's correct.
That's amazing. Mm-hmm. It's like magic.
Yeah.
It's like magic. How
So
are you doing that, Brooks?
Using somebody else's money to help you out.
All right. Can I do a quick ad?
I think that's a great
This
idea.
is somebody that is on our Weller's discount card, and he's a great guy. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it is Rick Fowler from No Nonsense Office Machines, and he is just a nice fella, and he has a business called No Nonsense Office Machines right in Georgetown, and it's like an electronic superstore. In other words, you go in there, it's like one-stop shopping, and he has some new things. He has used things. He stands behind what he sells, whether it's new or used. He's a local guy. He talks your language, so if you're not real computer literate, but you need a computer or you want a tablet for the kids or the grandkids for Christmas, now is the time, man. He's got the stuff. But another thing he does, if you got a computer that's acting wonky or slow or sluggish and you want it tuned up or cleaned out or whatever they do to computers, he does it. But here's the neat thing. If you buy one of these Weller discount cards for just $10, and you can see all the discounts if you go to Wellers.com, but on there, he has got $25 off any service with one of these cards. That's huge. Just say you had a $100 and some thing fixed, and you get $25 off. That's like a 20-some% savings or something like that. So anyway, you got to buy the card, and then you got to get something fixed, and then you got to go to No Nonsense. And the nice thing about it is, if you had 2 or 3 things done in a year, he's going to do it every time you come in and get something done and use the card. So it's No Nonsense Office Machines. The phone number is 856-7381. It's 856-7381. It's No Nonsense Office Machines. You can look him up on Facebook. He's Richard Fowler there, and No Nonsense Office Machines is also there. They sell laptops, tablets, computers. So if you're going to go to the big box store, scrap that idea. Go to Rick Fowler. He's very competitive. He's got new and he's got used, and his used have all been checked out by trained technicians. He will walk you through. He will help you get the right product. He's not just going to stand there and stare at the product on the shelf with you. He's going to help you and walk you through it. All of his staff is very friendly and helpful. 856-7381. I've said enough. 856-7381. I've said that to say this. Rick's a good guy to deal with. All right. Now, can we go to our next guest?
I was just going to ask if you could define what wonky was, but
wonky means less than normal. Okay.
All right, thank you.
That's my version. Wonky means less than normal.
Might want to check Webster's version.
Yeah.
That's Jim's version.
That's Wellster's. Wellster's. All right, Norman, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Tell us. Just give us a little update. Roads a little messy.
They're getting better.
Getting better. Okay.
Getting better. Still very wet.
Yep.
Well, the slush is now starting to turn to water.
Wow.
So.
It was a little scary there earlier this morning, though.
Yeah, it was a little slick out there. The further north you are, the worse it is.
Okay.
They say it was real scary off the highway, up in Middletown, north of Dover, north of Smyrna.
Further from the sea.
Correct.
Is always my theory, because that's salt air.
Well, you're being from down here, you know how it is. It's like that Mississippian line.
Right.
It'll
That's
be
it.
snowing on one side and sun shining on the other. We see it all the time. People think we're nuts.
Yeah, just like the taxes are different on one side of the Mississippi River than the other.
It sure is. It sure is.
All right, you're currently the mayor of Ellendale, correct?
Yes.
And your days are numbered as far as being the mayor of Ellendale.
Yes, we're down the days. I'm not counting the days because I love doing what I do.
How long have you been mayor?
I was elected in 2014.
Wow.
Yep. And I was on council since like 2010.
Gosh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, big event on New Year's Day.
Yeah, they're saying this is the biggest event on Main Street since Colin left town.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So they held a parade when Colin left town.
Probably. I wasn't
what's
around
happening
back
on
then.
New Year's Day?
New Year's Day, we're having our second annual parade. We are very excited about it because last year was our first, and it was a great turnout because it was kind of like a last-minute thing. Everybody was like, we want to do a parade, but we didn't want to be in the mix with all the Christmas parades, Halloween parades. Because
don't want to steal nobody's thunder.
Exactly. So we looked, and besides another parade way upstate, we're like the only ones really in the area that does a New Year's Day parade, and I bet you won't know what day it's on.
New Year's Day.
Man, we got a winner. Good thing you didn't call in.
I didn't have a broken pencil.
I didn't have any gifts to give out.
Oh my gosh! We'll have a cookie, Norman.
But
Right.
yeah, New Year's Day, 2:00. So it
right.
works out great after church.
Sleep in a little bit.
Sleep
after
in a little church.
Whatever.
Come
yeah.
on out. We've already have more people registered this year than last year.
Ooh, here we go.
It was a great
Record-breaking crowd.
great event.
Record-breaking attendance.
One thing to keep in mind on 16, especially if you commute through there, which a lot of people do.
There's going to be a parade.
There's going to be a parade, so we're going to have a detour.
Okay.
Especially if you're in a big truck, like a
Okay.
tractor trailer, you might want to really watch out between say 1:30ish and 3:00.
Okay.
Yeah, but cars, that's not a problem. We have a
Is there
nice
any
detour
charge to
set
be
up.
in the parade?
No charge at all.
Is there any charge to watch the parade?
Nope. No
Really?
charge at all. And you can get prime spots up and down Main Street. The
prime
main
real estate.
the main viewing area is up near the firehouse. It starts there by the Southern Grill. You know, that Old State Road.
Okay.
And Main Street. Lining up is going to be down North Old State Road, so you'll see the stuff
It's going
lined
to be a
up.
great way to kick off a new year.
It will, and it ends at Prettyman Avenue right after you pass the firehouse.
I have a crazy question.
Sure.
What happens if there is a fire and the fire trucks have to get out in the middle of a parade? What happens?
We make a turn and go down the street and go to the fire.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what do you do with the fire trucks that are in the parade?
We make the turn.
Oh, okay.
And we get to the fire. Yeah,
All right.
yeah, that's
All right.
happened a few times. Not
real?
not in Ellendale, but other parades where you've seen.
So if
trucks
there's a
take off.
fire in the middle of a parade, the fire trucks will leave the parade.
The fire trucks leave the parade. The good thing is the lights are already on. They just start blowing the one starts
Just
to
got
blow.
to start
the
turn the
whistles.
siren on.
Exactly.
Time saver. Right. Time saver. The lights are already on.
Yep.
Man, you're quick, Norman. I'll tell you.
Hey, when you've been there, you've done it.
Now, we were going to have Kelsey on today.
We were.
And she had much worse weather because she was
Yeah.
going to drive over an hour to get here. this
Yeah,
morning.
she was up in Middletown area,
Okay.
and yeah, the roads up there were real bad this morning. Just trying to even get out to the highway, they couldn't even make it to the highway. It was so bad up
Okay.
there.
And so it's Kelsey Marr.
Mm-hmm.
People can look her up on Facebook.
Yep.
Because you're a subscriber to yoga.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And that's what she
it's
teaches,
great.
right?
She's great.
All right.
She's
So
great.
just what is
Best in
your
the business.
version? What is your version of yoga? Like what's yoga do for you, or what are your expectations?
It honestly makes you feel good. Makes you feel
Because
great.
it stretch you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And that's how I look at it. I'm not an expert. I don't do like the crazy stuff, the handstands and all, like she does.
Okay.
You know, and contorts and everything. I'm just, a very beginner level.
Okay.
you know.
But you're already saying I enjoy this.
Oh yeah, you tell the difference at the first time you do it.
Okay.
You just-
Really?
you
The
just-
first time you do it.
First time I did that photo.
But what it is doing is stretching.
Yeah, I felt good, then I hurt, then I felt good again. It was felt good that I hurt. But
All right. Yeah.
exactly,
Now,
and
so
just
where
with a
is she
healthier
at on
lifestyle.
Facebook? What-
You can find her the company's Core Love Yoga, but you can find her by her name Kelsey. She spells it a little different. It's
Okay.
K-A-L. I'm not writing it down, so I'm trying to do it by my head. C-I-E.
Hold on. Now it's a
That's what you
guessing
said.
game.
Are you quite? You did this to me with Return Day.
He said it. I didn't say it.
It's Return Day. And you like to throw me off, Colin. I see why they say
Sure.
it was a handful in Ellendale when he was there. Did you give the mayor a hard time?
There was a parade when he left.
Yeah, there was a
how do I
parade when
spell
he
it?
left.
K-E-L.
It pop up K-E-L.
K-E-L.
Yeah.
Is it K-E-L-C-I-E?
Yep,
Core Love Yoga?
that's it.
I've heard of this before. All right. So anyway, look her up. K-E-L-C-I-E
Colin, always throwing a curveball.
M-A-H-R. Okay?
Did I?
You did. We're going to rewind the tape here in just a
She has
minute.
a
Yeah,
picture on
yeah.
her page. Of
Oh,
her
she
doing a
does.
handstand. I want to see Norman do this handstand. I really
You're not
do.
going to see me
Wait a
do a
minute.
handstand.
Where is this? What can you do for us, Norman?
Matter of fact, I'll put my hands up and just turn the camera upside down.
Deal.
Work with me, Brooks. We grew up together, you know. But no, there's a
So you are saying
there's a lot of exciting events coming up. She has planned for this coming year a localized retreat where a lot of times you have to travel to do these type of retreats. They're looking at one locally
Really?
to do early in the year. Very exciting. She already has one beginner DVD out that covers yoga. She's lined up. She's going to be putting out, I think, 2 or 3 more DVDs
the
this
beginner
year.
DVD's out?
Yeah.
Anybody
Her,
listening?
her first DVD's out.
Really?
I don't even have that one yet. I've not even
Well, that's
seen
what I was
that.
getting ready to say. Anybody that knows Norman that wants to buy him a Christmas gift, This is one size fits all.
It
The
is.
beginner DVD. When we take a break, I want you to see if she wants to call and talk on the phone a little bit.
Okay.
How about that?
I can see if I can get a hold of her.
Okay, so anyway, so when we take a break, we're
Okay.
gonna have you come back on and see if she wants to call in about 8:35 or 8:40. Okay,
Not a problem.
If she does, we'll talk to her a little bit on the phone. We were looking forward to having her here and seeing some exercises. So
Right.
We'll get her on here.
And,
one of these
and,
days.
and there's a couple poses I'm sure you can do, Jim, to go home and show Denise and really blow her out of the water and impress
No
her.
kidding.
The first one I was able to do is a tree pose.
Show us, Norman. Can you do
Say-
it right over there? Can you guys get the camera on it?
No, maybe if we get her on the phone, I'll do it.
Oh, she didn't answer. Sorry.
Sorry, can't get a hold of her.
What sold me on this
Yes.
was not having to go to an actual class, but she does classes all up and down Sussex County, up in Middletown.
Next thing you know, she'll be Skyping.
Yeah, she does that.
She does?
The one-on-one Skype, and that's my thing. I can do it at home. I don't have to worry about people looking at me, that kind of stuff. And that
We have a
service
small
goes
crowd
a lot
watching
way.
today.
Just a small crowd.
In other
What,
words,
just
so-
5 or 6 people in
I
here,
don't
you know?
know.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, before we get done
Sure.
here, Brooks is holding up the sign. Tell us about the salt lamp, because there's somebody in this room that's purchased one.
Okay. I love it.
Do you really?
Yeah, I've never heard anybody that has one says they don't like it. So if you
This
don't
is
like
a lamp.
it,
It's
let
a
me
big
know.
chunk of salt.
It's the Himalayan salt lamp.
Pink
It's
salt,
a pink
yeah.
salt lamp. And within the first few days, the first night, I slept better the first night. Maybe it's a mind over matter thing. I don't know.
Well,
my
after you
parents
spent
went
all
out.
that money.
My parents went out and bought 2 of them. And I have a lot of friends and family that's went out and bought these lamps, and it's great. It's really great. I feel better, and plus,
Thing you know, they'll
I'm
be
on
for
a
sale
diet.
at Weller's.com.
Probably. I'm surprised they're not already.
Yeah,
I
the truck's
really
coming.
is.
All right.
But with the parade, the information said with New
parade.
Year's, the deadline to get the registrations in was the 15th. We're still accepting registrations.
Okay.
We're meeting. We're getting everything in order. So we take registration up till a few days before. That way, it gets
But
you
the
in
sooner the better.
in the mix. Because the sooner we get it, the better we can get you in a better position.
Right.
Because the later you come in, the farther to the back you're going to be,
Right.
which ain't a problem. But you want that. You want to be up front for that exposure.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Norman, thank you very much. Is there a website for the town of Ellendale?
Yes, there is a website for the town of Ellendale. You can find us through Facebook, just Ellendale, Delaware.
Okay.
And
Is that
find it through there.
ALLEN?
You know what? You guys this morning. I've not had any breakfast yet.
We offered you cookies.
Cookies for breakfast. That's doing great. Yeah.
Well, everybody in this room's been pretty happy.
My goodness.
All right.
Throwing me off. Every time I come
Ellendale. How
here,
do
it's
we
a
spell
curveball.
Ellendale?
ELLENDALE.
All right,
Colin,
so-
he's spell checking me. You see that? I didn't even have to write it down.
You didn't have to write it down. Norman, thanks a lot. Anything else?
Thanks you. Now just hope everybody has a Merry Christmas,
Okay.
Happy New Year, and I look forward to
New
seeing
Year.
everybody.
Do you really?
Yeah, he's holding me a
Everybody?
sign.
Oh, this is the new
It's a
thing.
sign. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you don't stop, he comes over and hits you with the sign. All right. Well, here you go.
Oh,
Merry Christmas.
thank you
okay?
so much. Merry
Spread the
Christmas.
word. They're available here. All right, everybody. You're watching and listening to Weller Does Delmarva. He's going to see if Kelsey wants to talk a little bit on the telephone. Anyway, if you want to call and mention anything, we'll take a call or two. I think we will if Brooks lets me. 337-7300, 337-7300. Want to talk real quick about our good friend Kevin Short, Mid-South Audio. I'll tell you, they have it all. They rent it, they sell it, they service it. Whatever you need, Mid-South Audio can help you out. Now, it's not like a music store. It's not that. It's more like if you are putting on a production, I'll just use Colin Walls and Yuletide Farm having a movie night. I mean, in other words, their projector that they're using is a quality projector, and they got that from Mid-South Audio. They've got these great big speakers, and this is stuff that they're renting. They're not buying it. They don't want to buy it. They only do this a couple times a year, so they want to rent it. They want it to be somebody else's concern. But whatever you may need to put on a production, a play, a program, whether you need microphones or speakers, it's the time of year. People are having Christmas parties. Brooks was at one where the company needed sound and microphones and lighting, and man, snap of the finger, Mid-South Audio was on it. So if you need anything like that, if you're having a small event somewhere and you just need an amplifier and a microphone, they have portable, PA or sound systems. If you're having an auction or you're just going to have a big New Year's Eve party and you want a platform, you're going to have a band and you want speakers and mics and everything else, MidSouthAudio.com. Go to their website and you'll learn a lot about it, in other words, and just see what all they have to offer. But Kevin Short's real good guy. Just the other day, I just kind of talk to them about some other stuff that we're going to need for our Weller Does Delmarva program and our Live with Walls and Weller studio. They went in and did all of that and put these things up and speakers and boom mics and just a little bit of everything. So it's MidSouthAudio.com. Phone number 856-6993, 856-6993. Give him a call. Tell him I sent you. He's a real good guy. Whatever you need, sales, service, repairs, maintenance, or you just want to have a whole place completely redone with a brand new sound system. What a great gift to give to your church or something, a brand new sound system. So anyway, MidSouthAudio.com, 856-6993. Good morning, Brandon Ritter. Are you back?
I am back.
Has your phone rang once yet?
It has not.
I'm not going to give his number out no more. What do you want to talk about next?
My phone number.
Your phone number?
Yes.
Maybe you don't even have the daggone thing on.
Anyways.
My gosh. What?
Well, no, I just...
Store's open.
The store is open.
Yeah.
Once I get done my segment here, I'll be making my way over there.
You're going to be... Oh, you're going to get a little jump on Brooks?
I'm going to get a little jump on Brooks.
Ooh, we're going to have to give out Brooks' cell phone number here in a minute.
Uh-oh.
All right. So anyway, store's open. Things are happening.
Things are happening.
All right.
One thing that is happening that typically you think of this time of the year it wouldn't be selling that much is sheds. However, Weller's is still very busy in the shed business.
Wow.
And so, just
Amish
because
made?
it's cold out, yes, they are Amish made. They come right out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Now, as the weather gets worse, it does affect deliveries.
It does.
Might not affect the building of the sheds.
Right.
But it affects deliveries of the sheds.
Well, this time of the year, the days are shorter, so they're
that's
not
right.
able to deliver certain size sheds after dark. Like
That's
your
another
oversized
good point,
sheds,
yep.
you cannot move after dark.
Okay.
And so they have a limited time to deliver, and also we're dealing with a lot of moisture and snow and ice and stuff, so that
Frozen
affects it.
ground, so.
But we're willing to try to figure out what we can and can't
Well,
do.
either
We have
way,
a couple
get the
different
daggone
routes.
thing rolling, in other words,
yeah.
stay ahead of it because nobody else is in any different position than we are.
Absolutely.
Except
Absolutely.
we have a lot more sheds in stock than most.
Right.
We're about 10% less than everybody else.
Right.
And we have a quality shed, and we've been selling this brand for years, and we're very happy with
Very,
it.
very, very happy.
Okay.
This year alone, we have more than doubled our business in the shed business.
So thank you to our
Yes.
customers. We've had
thank
many
you.
customers. They'll buy a shed. They'll tell their neighbor will buy one. That neighbor will tell another neighbor. We've got many developments with numerous sheds in it. So we
Even
thank the people that have recommended
within the city of Bridgeville alone, it's done that.
Really?
Where somebody's gotten one and then they've got word that they got it from here, and then they come up here. So we've done a lot of business like that. We love referrals. So they called me the shed guru.
You talk to them more than anybody.
I talked to a lot of the shed customers. I went to high school, took up carpentry, actually built a shed in my 10th grade year.
Oh, okay.
So I know a little bit about them. So if you have any questions, you're not sure what size, what to do, how to do it, just come in and talk with me.
Somebody's going to talk to you in a relaxed, calm, I'm not in a hurry type way. I mean, we want to sell you a shed, of course.
Absolutely.
But we will spend time with you is what we're trying to say.
Yes,
We will
absolutely.
go outside. Is there 20, 30, 40? I don't know how many sheds are out there.
We're probably between 20 and 30 right now.
We're so
starting
low.
in January, that the wholesale side of things kind of picks up a little bit, so our in-stock level will boost.
Okay.
January into February, which is just gearing us up for the prime season, which is when spring breaks.
Right.
People tend to start coming
But
out.
if they need a shed, call us.
Call us. Yep.
You're ready.
Yep.
Let's give his phone number.
You can
again.
call my cell phone, which is 302-542-7794.
Would you make sure it's on? That's the
It
most
is
important
on.
thing.
I've been checking it every 2 minutes.
542-7794. If you have any type of a shed question, a
Yep.
carport question, a swing set, a trailer.
Anything we've got, I can answer your
Heaters.
questions. Heaters.
Our heater broke yesterday. I'm going to tell that little
Uh-huh.
story in a minute and tell you what we did to have heat yesterday.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was cool till the heat was working, right?
Right.
It was
right.
kind of cool. All right.
Right.
Anything else, Brandon?
Other than that, really, just come talk to me. I'm receiving a phone call right now.
I'm going to let you go.
I'm
I
going
want
to
you to
jump off
grab
of
it
here
right now.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Thanks for calling Brandon. His number's 542-7794. He's on the phone right now. All right. Next is. I want to talk about my accountant. Is Kelsey going to call? He's trying to get a hold of her. His people's trying to get a hold of her people so we can talk about yoga. Okay? Now, I want to talk about bookkeeping. It's the time of year everybody is thinking about their bookkeeping. It's time of year not many people think about bookkeeping, but I'm thinking about it because I want to know if I'm going to owe taxes or get taxes. But I deal with Luff & Associates in Milford and Rehoboth and Dover. Great company. They came and talked to me the other day, and we did some planning and so on. So they handle my personal taxes as well as my rental properties as well as Weller's utility trailers. And I've been with them for years and years and years and years. Me and George were just young men when we started. So anyway, now we're old men with kids working for us. So anyway, Luff & Associates, great company. But another thing they do that we have had a great response of people signing up for is called Easy Payroll. So if you own a business, you know how annoying payroll can be. First, the fact that you just have to pay payroll. It's very annoying. But anyway, it's the value of having great employees. But I want to let you know that Easy Payroll is a system that Luff & Associates uses to help businesses get through their payroll in a more streamlined way. So if you own a business, whether you got 1 or 2 employees, and I legitimately mean that, if you've just got 1 or 2, they'll help you out. If you got a whole bunch of them, they'll help you out. So they can do as little as you want or as much as you want. Now, even if you don't deal with them for your accounting work, they still can help you with your payroll. So it's Luff & Associates in Milford and Dover and Rehoboth. I'm going to give you one phone number to get anywhere you need to get, and that's 422-9699, 422-9699, luffcpas.com. That's www.luffcpas.com. Good people. So anyway, you're listening and watching Weller Does Delmarva. We are live right here on Delaware 105.9. We are also on My Cozy TV. We are streaming at wellerdoesdelmarva.com, and we're live on Facebook. But what we would like you to do is mark your calendar. We don't know the exact date just yet. It's either January 7th, which is our 1-year anniversary of being on My Cozy TV, or it may be the 14th, okay? The 7th is the date. But we're going to either have a party on the 14th or the 7th at the Dry Zone Red Barn, and we just want you to write it down on your calendar right now. Just put party on the 7th and the 14th. That's a Saturday from 7 to 9. We are looking for a guest chef to actually cook breakfast. There's a commercial kitchen there. We'll supply all the food. You supply the cooking. If you own a business, you'll get some plugs for your business. Not going to cost you a dime. We're going to have a party. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have the prize wheel. And we're going to invite everybody to come celebrate our 1-year anniversary of being on My Cozy TV. We just celebrated not too long ago our 3-year anniversary of being on Delaware 105.9. So this has been a good run of things. Brooks, you've been a big help. Thank you very much, okay?
Thank you.
You have been invaluable. All right? How's that for a word?
Works.
Invaluable, okay? Too valuable.
Right? With no value, right?
No, I didn't say that. So anyway, we're going to take a quick break from the radio here in a minute or so. We're going to hang right with you on My Cozy TV, so switch over to there, or Facebook Live, or wellerdoesdelmarva.com. If you're too busy to watch the show now, you can watch it later. You can go right to Jim Weller on Facebook, or you can go to wellerdoesdelmarva.com. All right, we're going to take another break, and I'm going to talk to Colin Walls some more, and we'll be back with more Weller Does Delmarva. All right, for those watching on TV, I want to say hello, everybody, and thank you for watching. We would love to hear from you. You can call right now if you want. I would just like to know, where does the TV reach? How far away is somebody watching? Are you getting a phone call?
Can I tell you how far Facebook reached today?
How far?
Vienna, Austria.
Get out of town.
I am not kidding. Hang on. Let me find the message. Lisa Ward.
Lisa Ward.
Lisa Ward, you know her?
Is in Austria.
Is in Austria, Vienna, Austria.
Really?
Yep.
Good morning, Lisa.
Dave is watching in North Carolina.
Good morning, Dave. How are you? And what else you got for me? Anybody in Sussex County?
Probably.
Okay. So anyway, this Facebook is all over the place.
Facebook is all over the place, and the TV actually is all over.
Yes.
Oh, that's his. Okay. I thought it was mine.
All right. There's too many electronics in here.
And the television reaches, I think it's like 5 counties in Maryland and Sussex County in Delaware.
And that's why I want to let people know, if you want to do some advertising with us, we have some interesting ideas for you, and we have the radio side of it, but we have the TV side, which we are finding covers a lot of area.
It does. And
Delaware and Maryland.
Right here. This is not Jim's wiper.
Right.
This is me pointing. This ad right here
is for sale.
For sale.
To you.
To you. Right.
All right. Call me now if you want to talk about it.
Call Jim. You can message me on Facebook.
There you go.
Can call me. You can, however you want to get a hold of me, call the shop, leave a message. But it is for sale, and we've got a spot in the Dan Gaffney show.
Oh, Monday through Friday.
Here, yes, for that there.
Every day you could be
on.
Yep, huge audience. All right. So anyway, what is it? Did you want to hit Yuletide Farm one more time?
Yeah, Yuletide Farm,
Okay.
Route 36.
Today, open
just
at
east
10
of
o'clock.
Yes, tremendous sale.
Yep, 10 for 10. Starting at 10, you get $10 off any tree. All right,
Christmas
and it's
trees.
tremendous.
That's right. It's our
All right, it's
tremendous
huge.
sale. We've got 1 minute to talk
It's
about
the
this
hugest
tremendous
sale he's had so far this year.
That's right. So $10 off any tree. It doesn't matter if
So
the tree
a
was
$30
originally
tree drops
$30.
down to 20. Man,
Right. What's a $40 tree drop down to?
down to 30.
All right, I'm
Can't believe
quizzing
it.
you.
Is there
What's-
any more than $40?
Yep, $60 tree.
$60 tree would be 50.
But now 50.
All right,
And
so
I
40.
think we're 20% off in the store too on
All
most
right.
most things.
Right. So when you
Check
go
with
in
my
the
wife.
store and you talk to Jen, say, Colin said he thinks,
Right.
and then you just ask Jen what the deal is.
Yeah, she'll tell
Okay,
you what
so
the
you
real
can
deal
either-
is, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Right.
Most
So-
things though, not everything.
Most things, not the chandeliers. All right.
2 chandeliers in a tent. We
That's
have a
right.
2 chandelier tent.
With a glass front door and carpet and heat.
Oriental
All right.
rugs.
Oriental rugs.
Right.
That's right. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, just the ad here. Get up with me about it. It's very effective. It's very powerful. You are on TV and Facebook
it
in
can
a
be
half-hour
yours.
block at a time.
Right. And it's not a big long-term commitment. In other words, you know, what?
No,
I mean, 2 months or
Yeah,
something like
40,
that.
50 years, that's fine.
Okay.
Pay up front.
Whatever you want to do, we'll do. So call me or send Colin a direct message on
That's right.
Facebook or
Right.
somehow, right?
Yeah, friend me on Facebook.
Friend me on Facebook. All right.
Oh.
I'm going to leave you. What?
right.
Something else?
And when you get a minute, you should
Okay.
talk about our Wednesday show.
Yeah, well, we'll do that right
That's
now.
just a reminder.
All right, just a reminder. Okay, Wednesdays, live with Walls and Weller.
Yeah.
Been a huge hit. We're on show number 6 or 7 or
Right.
5. 5, 6, or 7. We're
Liter-
good with the numbers today.
Literally thousands of views.
Yes, and we have been just absolutely very well pleased.
Yes.
We're not charging anything to be on that show. We give you a good solid 15-minute interview. It's Wednesday nights in a studio in Lincoln, and you're invited. So if you own a business, if you are in an organization, you have a product, you have a hobby, a craft. We had, who was it, TJ Redifer on the other night?
Yep. Skyjack Picks.
Picks. Oh, that drone thing, that was cool.
Yep. He's
We
got the
had-
latest, greatest drones.
Yep, and is there something else? Who else was on? I forgot. Barry from Dry Zone.
Barry from Dry Zone. We had Kate Gleason. She's a real
Yes.
estate agent for this new cloud-based
We had
realty.
Don Disharon.
Don Disharoon.
Yep, and there was somebody else that I forgot. I think I can't remember. Who was on at 7 o'clock? Jared Becker from Shore
Jared
Tent
Becker.
More.
How could we forget Jared?
Right. So anyway,
His
we
wife
had a lot of
Ashley
fun.
and their beautiful
Yeah.
little baby JoJo.
Yep, and it was a great show. So, and they can watch it, right?
They can still watch it. Yes.
Live at Walls and Weller. Go check
Live
it out.
with
and-
Walls and Weller.
With Walls and Weller.
Right.
And listen, we are inviting you to be on the show. So, in fact, we want a phone call right now is what we want. 337
For somebody that wants to be on the show, or just a
Just
phone call? Doesn't matter.
either
for what.
one. We just need a phone call.
Ask
I
us
want to know if my
anything.
audience is awake and able to dial their phone. What we've run into is a lot of people watch the show on their phone or listen on their phone.
Right.
And they don't want to stop doing that to make a phone call.
Right.
All right. I'm going to leave you if that's
All right.
okay.
You
All
stay
right?
here. I'm gonna
I'll
leave
stay
you.
Here. Okay. Anyway, we've had a really good time here. Brooks, you're going to be in sales. Brandon is rolling already. He was pretty happy with a phone call or two, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
All right. What's your cell phone number? Let's give it out just for the heck of
It's
it.
448-0049.
448-0049. If you're watching the show, would you be kind enough to just send Brooks a text message and say, I'll be there by noon, stand by. Okay? And we just want to see if anybody's watching that will text Brooks a message. 302-448 what?
0049.
448-0049. Send him a text message saying, good morning. I'll be there by noon. Don't leave until I get there. How long are we here today? 1 o'clock?
Until 1 o'clock, yep.
All right. Now, we got the Air Zukas for $10.
Yes, we do.
And we have a lot of interesting things that we need to get up here to talk about. That's what I'm going to do next. Okay, are we back on the radio already? Oh, my gosh. Are we already on the radio? Radio audience, good morning to you. We need some phone calls. So if you would like to call in and say hello, we'll let you put in a free plug. If you got an event going on, or if you just want to say howdy, 337-7300 calls are welcome. Now, I did want to talk about another one of my great advertisers, which is First Class Heating and Air. Okay? First Class Heating and Air. They came to my rescue just yesterday. Great company. They sell and service heating and air conditioning systems. They do home performance projects. They also do plumbing Great company. Been serving Delmarva for like 40 years. Locally owned, locally operated. Their trucks are lettered. Their people are in uniforms. You know, it's a great company. But yesterday, I get a text. I actually was in a meeting with Brooks, and Jason's like, the heater in the showroom's not working, and the heater in the shop's not working. And I'm thinking, we're out of propane. But he says, no, because the heater in the office is working. So anyway, we call the propane company, and they're like, you're at 40%. You still got 400 gallons in the ground, okay? Relax. So we called First Class Heating and Air. And within hours, they were out here, okay? And they got the one ceiling's up in the one ceiling. The ceiling's always up, okay? The one heater in the shop is up high. And they got up there, and they fixed it or found out what was wrong. I don't even – it's the kind, you know, where the thing comes on and it just blows hot air.
Yeah, thermocoupler or something like that, yeah.
But they must have had it with them or something. I don't know, because they fixed it the same day. Then the one for the showroom, they found out what was wrong with it, got us up and running. I just love it, in other words. So I'm just letting you know, there's plenty of places you can call, but you don't know when they're coming. I used to always get frustrated. I would call a company, and I would get a voicemail, and I'm like, oh, my gosh. Are they open or are they closed? Are they on vacation or not? Are they coming or aren't they coming? I wouldn't know. Hours would go by. So one thing I like about First Class, you could call them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and somebody's going to answer the telephone. And they're going to let you know what their schedule is and what you can expect. And I love it. So if you need some heating work, if you need some duct work done or a whole new system, or you want to have something fixed or serviced or repaired, you give them a call. It's First Class Heating and Air, and their phone number is 934-8900, 934-8900. Locally owned and operated, 24/7 emergency services. If you need financing, they offer financing. They have service agreements, maintenance agreements, or they'll just come fix what you got. 934-8900, firstclasshvac.com. Now, can I move to the product segment of the show?
Sure.
All right. So I'm going to have to stand up. You're going to have to keep talking for just a minute, Brooks, okay?
Okay.
So what we're going to do next, folks, is I'm going to switch over to a cordless mic.
Which color?
Yellow. Yellow. Old yeller. Did we get a hold of Kelsey? She's already booked. Can you believe this? Brooks, can we tap into her Skype session somehow?
Let me work on that.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to talk about some of the things we have on sale. Brooks, you're going to need to have the prices ready.
I got the ads right here with me.
Okay. What? Oh, I'm getting up. You want to get it for me? A surprise? All right. Well, Colin, can you drag that box of stuff over here maybe? I'll sit back down. Colin does not like surprises, and neither does Colin the second. All right. I'll start right here. Can you see the cookies? The cookies are right here. Okay, sorry about that. Here's the cookies. All right, there's the cookies. So right by the cookies, what do we have? We have these Amish-made boxes. They're very nice. If you've never seen one, they're well built and so on, okay? And you simply put on here, do not open, okay, or not for you. And then you pull it open just like this, and a mouse comes out, all right? Now, in the beginning, they were all non-real mouses. But since it's gotten cold out, some of these could have an actual real mouse in them. So those are the extra special ones. Remember the movie Willy Wonka? Mm-hmm. And you were buying the candy bars and you were trying to get the gold one? Your object is, if you come to Weller's and get one of these spider or mouse boxes, here's the spider one. Oh, they're a great gift, though. I mean, they're going to be a gift like no other gift you've gave anybody. Anyway, but you might get one with a real live mouse inside of it, because as it gets cold out, these mice are looking for shelter and they see these boxes and they're like, man, I could go in there. So they're $15 a piece. They are really neat, and I encourage that you check them out, okay? Now the other item, I'm going to put the microphone down now, okay? So I'm going to switch back to the other one. So anyway, it was the Airzuka. Am I on the center camera? All right, so here we go. Can you see it? It's like that. It's got a sight up top, and just like that. Okay? I don't know if you heard the blind in the background or not, but anyway, they're really neat. They shoot a big puff of air, about 20 feet or so, and they're $10 a piece. Now, what's the next thing, Brooks? 500 cable ties. All right? How many's in the box? It's not a box. It's a little tube.
It's a tube.
500 assorted sizes. And Brooks Ritter has the price, everybody.
$5.
No, how much is the whole tube?
$5.
With the cable ties, how much is it?
$5.
For 500?
For 500.
How much is that a piece?
That is a penny a piece?
I don't know. I'll take a break while you figure that out.
Oh,
What
man.
are these?
Too
what
much
are we
math
doing
in the
selling
morning.
these things?
Our guy that buys stuff
Is
went a
off
little
the hook.
He went a little crazy.
A 5-piece deluxe. This isn't just a normal. This is a 5-piece deluxe multi-purpose shear set. I call them scissors. They call them shears, okay? Anyway, Brooks, how much are those?
$5. That's $1 a set.
$1 a pair.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
All right. Now, how often can you buy this in Bridgeville, Delaware? Okay, as often as you want.
As long as we have them.
It's an as seen on TV, battery operated Go Duster. Okay? Now, they sell on TV, I think they're like $19.95 or something like that. All right? We've got $11.50 on them, so if you want one of them, they make a great gift for anybody. Okay?
But right now, they're on sale for
Oh.
$5.
They're $5 too?
Yes.
Daggone, that is cheap.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're just trying to get people in the store.
Yes. These are all great gift ideas.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, under $10.
All right, how about this one? This is a razor, an electric razor, brand new in the box. Okay? And it even comes with a thing for trimming your nose hairs, okay? I think that's what maybe your ear. Maybe your ear, not your nose. Anyway, who said that? How much are these things?
$7.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
This stuff is way too cheap. What's the next thing? Oh, this is another Amish-made product. Only available. Only available. Just like the mouse and spider boxes, you can only get them here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How would you describe this? The final word?
Thor's hammer.
Thor's hammer. This is an attitude adjuster, folks. If you've never seen one, we got them here at Weller's. If you're in the middle of a conversation, it's not going good, you don't have to say a word. Just pick it up, start twisting it like this, and so on. Just tap yourself on the head a little bit. Anyway, I think these are $20.
$15.
$15?
Yeah.
You've got everything on sale. All right, what's next, Brooks?
I can't see the box, so it's hard to say.
Oh, here's one. Everybody never has enough extension cords. There's two things that are hard to always have enough of. One is extension cords. And I'm going to tell you what the other one is in just a minute. So, 15-foot extension cords, $10?
$5.75.
Couldn't have made it $5, could you? $5.75.
And if 15 foot's not enough, we got 20 foot or 25 foot for $8.75.
Really?
Or 50 foot for $14.75. Or 100 foot for $25.
100-foot heavy-duty outdoor extension cord for how much?
$25.
How much is that a foot?
It'd be. I'm tired of doing math.
All right, how much is it a toe?
Oh goodness.
Never mind. Go back to sleep.
It's 25 cents a foot.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
This is the other item you can never find or never have enough of. These are tape measures, all right? And this is a 4-pack. And wait till you hear the price of this. It's what? Don't say it yet.
I found it.
Let me build it up, all right? 25-foot is one of the tape measures, a 16-foot, a 12-foot, and a 3-foot, okay? 4 tape measures, all for one money. I'm going to guess a good 25-foot tape measure be $15 to $25 just for a 25-foot tape measure, okay? Huh? That's for a good one, okay? So anyway, how much are these cheesy ones? I knew what he was implying.
$7.50.
How much?
$7.50
For the 25-footer?
for all 4.
They must be cheesy. $7.50 for 4 tape measures?
I think you can pull the tape
They look
measure
pretty
out.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a monster. A 4-pack monster tape set. And it's got AccuMeasure on it, all right? English and metric readout. I got to see where these are made. Hold on. Contractor quality. Okay, are you ready for it? Made in China. Oh, my gosh. They're ergonomically designed rubberized cover. Did I say that word right? Yeah. Dual English and metric readouts, durable sliding lock, spring steel belt clip, sliding end hook for true measurement. I'm telling you what, they're well worth the 10. Well, how much are they?
$7.50.
They're well worth $7.50, okay?
Absolutely.
And if you're not happy, throw them away and don't tell anybody. How's that? All right. Now,
what's
here
next?
we go.
Oh, no.
Colin's testing them out. It is decent. Now we got the word decent. Here it is, everybody. Let me bend it right in half. Oh, it bent. Look, it's fine. Don't do that too many times. Oh, okay. You go ahead. Here we go.
This is live entertainment.
Oh, there it is.
10 feet.
10 feet. It'll go 10 feet before it falls. Next item. Can't get these at most places that sell trailer sheds, carport swing sets, and kayaks, okay? Dr. Scholl's. This is a heated massaging thing, okay? Like you would have a ache or pain in your neck or shoulder, and it heats up, and you just hold it there and all that. This is definitely a $25, $30 item, okay? Name brand, Dr. Scholl's, brand new in my hand, and I don't know what they're going to be. I'm sure they're going to be cheap. How much, Brooks?
$5.
Are you serious?
Yep.
How much are $4?
$20.
Hey, he kept up with me on that one. Folks, we're having a good time here. This is the Weller Shopping Network, only available for viewing here. And we're not charging anybody anything to watch, are we?
No, we're not.
Your credit card is not being billed yet. But come on into Weller's in Bridgeville and see Brooks, because he will demonstrate and show you how each and every one of these items works. He would love to spend a tremendous amount of time with you for the $5 items. So anyway, well, Brandon sells all the trailers. All right. Do you want me to bring out more?
Sure. We got a few more minutes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
The button that says, "It's okay. Wish me Merry Christmas." You want to know something? I feel things are different right now. I feel the economy's feeling better. People seem to be more upbeat. You know, I don't know what happened during the election, but people are in a much better frame of mind, and I like it. All right. We're going to take this call. You want to take the call? Caller, you're going to be live on air the minute I answer the phone. All right, here we go. Caller, are you there? Hello?
Yeah, hey, is this Jim Weller Show?
It is. You're live on TV and the radio. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, I bought those tape measures the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the 25-foot, 16-foot, after I pulled it out, it never went back in.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, so you shouldn't sell them, man. That's junk.
Well, how about you bring them back?
All right, I'll bring them back.
And we're going to test the warranty on those things next. That'll be our next project to see if those made in China. All right, so you pulled them all the way out. Well, what about the other two? How they holding up? You got 4 of them.
I threw them in the trash.
And you didn't even give them a chance?
Well, no, after the first two, I thought this is garbage, and then I heard you talking. I just didn't want anybody else buying them for that.
All right, well, I want somebody to buy them, but I want to make those right, okay?
All right, buddy.
Thanks for the call. All right, there you go. There you go. How often does that happen? Is this show live or what? Okay. So anyway, I need somebody to call that's had an experience with this item. All right? Amish made. All right. So anyway, the tape measures were not endorsed by that gentleman. So be aware, Brooks. He's going to bring them back. But I don't know. Have we had anybody else with any problems? I mean, he just threw them away. But what else should we do? I don't know. If I could get over there to China someday and get them to work on that stuff. All right, folks. We're still going to sell them till they're gone. But if you have trouble with something, please let us know. He did, and I appreciate the call,
Yeah,
all right?
absolutely.
So I'll take any other callers, whether you've had a problem or whether you have a compliment. We need a compliment to offset that. But he meant it in goodwill. In other words, I think he was saying, "Hey, Jim, look, you know, because we don't want to do nothing wrong with anybody." But I have to be honest. Let me tell you how I get some of this stuff, okay? I get a phone call from a guy, and he says, "Hey, Jim Weller, you want to buy a tractor trailer load of stuff?" And I'm like, "Sure, what's in it?" And they're like, "I have no idea, but it's a good deal." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll take it." And then it gets here, and we start unloading it, and we see what it is. So, I don't want to say anything negative, but there's another place that sells tools and stuff like that, and they sell a lot of them. Same stuff they sell. In other words, and they have stores all over the country and so on. So, some of it might not be exactly what you expect or whatever, but if you got something from us and it ain't right, give us a chance, we'll make it right. And if you do, have something we need to know, tell us. Can I move on to the next item?
Sure.
Because I'm going to guess it's another made in China item. Here we go. A glass chess set. And I do need to say, it is our desire in 2017 to get rid of this stuff.
Absolutely.
Is that right?
Yes.
Because we're completely rearranging our showroom. We're completely remodeling our showroom. And we are not going to continue to sell these type of items much longer. We're really going to get focused on trailer sheds, carports, swing sets, and kayaks. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guys, they just cringe when I buy this stuff, but I have fun selling it, and not all of it's junk. And sometimes you get a bad item anywhere. So this is a glass chess set. A glass chess set, okay? Brand new in the box. It's really kind of cool, and it's just a little game of chess, okay? So I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess where it's made. Yep, manufactured in China, okay? And you can't be down on the China stuff because guess where America borrows their money? Okay? Anyway, so I'm just letting you know that we have glass chess sets. And how much are they?
They're $2.
$2.
Yep, $2.
5 of them?
Would be $10.
5 of them be $10. So look, folks, we're just trying to have some fun. And if you get something that's not just right, you let us know. We're here for you. And probably by the end of the year, most of this stuff will be out of here. So, Weller's is open.
Yeah.
We're ready for your business. Mm-hmm. Brooks will be off the air about 9 o'clock. We want to thank you. Colin, you can have a seat if you want. Right over there. So anyway, we've had a good time here today. And Weller's Utility Trailers is open. And we sincerely do appreciate your business, whether it's tape measures, chest set, big trailer, little trailer, gazebo, carport, dog kennel, or whatever. We're open today till 1. Mm-hmm. And we also sell, is it called a gift card, a gift certificate? What is that?
Gift certificate.
Gift certificate. Okay, so we also sell those. But we also are selling the Weller's discount card. Have you ever used one?
I have used one.
Have you used
all
it?
The time.
All the time. Okay.
All the time.
So would you agree that for this small amount of money, $10 to buy one of them, mm-hmm. that they are something that will well pay you back?
For sure.
For sure.
Could be even on your first use.
On your first use. So anyway, if you need one, we got them. Go to Wellers.com. They're right there on the front of the page. Can we take a minute and talk about Wednesday nights?
Yes, Wednesdays.
Yes, Wednesdays.
Live with Walls and Weller.
Correct. It's a weekly show.
Yep.
Wednesday nights from 7 to 9 in the evening. Mm-hmm. That's why it's at night. And we interview people. So we really, what we're doing is it's just our way of kind of like giving back to the community,
right,
and allowing businesses to be interviewed and be on and stuff like that and promote their business or their hobby or something they're passionate
right.
about or their organization. And so if you want to be on, you can let me know. You can call me on the phone, 337-7300. But last week we had a really busy show and everybody did a good job.
We did. And in case the viewers don't realize this, we like advertising. We like
yes.
promotion and marketing and all
mm-hmm.
that. And it's
getting the word out.
It's almost our hobby.
Yeah, it's almost our hobby, but it's
right.
what we're actually, it is a hobby because we're not making any money at it.
Yeah.
So we need our hobby to become a business.
It goes in the expense column, not
right.
the
right. So we need
column.
it. Yeah, right. So anyway, but if you want to be on, there's no charge for that, okay?
Yeah, well, we've got a professional studio. It is absolutely
it's in
a
Lincoln.
Radio quality studio.
Because it was actually a radio station.
That's right. And you know,
cameras and everything.
We've got because they took all the equipment out, but we
right.
had Mid-South Audio come in and
yep.
bring all the equipment in, and
fix
it is
the room
back
up.
to a working and professional production room, or a studio.
Sweatshop. Oh,
sweatshop.
studio.
Yeah. It is a sweatshop.
It's so hot in there.
Oh, man.
All right, so that's Wednesday nights.
Right.
All right, now, going to take the last few minutes, and if there's anybody that wants to call, we'll take some more callers. I like that last call. I appreciate the man calling me, okay? It is good to know what you got and how it's holding up and so on.
Right.
If I had any control over the quality of it, it'd be a whole different story. What?
Can I ask you a question about these?
Please.
If you know something about. So you see how the ends here
Yeah.
are loose?
Yeah.
Do you know they're supposed to be like that? You know, a lot of people think, oh, this end is loose.
Why is that?
Well, because when you're measuring inside and outside, when it's outside, it needs to move out all the way out, or your measurement will be off. So, I mean,
okay.
it may be
So
only
it's
a
made to
16th of an
move-
inch. When you're measuring inside, it pushes in
Really?
And that gives you your measurement. Yeah, so if the little tab on the end of your tape measure, if you think that it's loose, it's supposed to be that way.
Can you pull the 25-footer out all the way and let's see what happens?
What are we supposed to do to it?
I guess just pull it all out.
I missed that. So what,
it wouldn't go back in. I just want to see if
okay.
they're all that way, because you never know. What? Well, we're all in suspense now.
no.
Oh, you're not?
No, not. Right.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
There's 20.
Huh.
Hang on a minute.
What?
I think we got ripped off a couple inches here. Oh, no, here we go. Here we go. 24.11. It's slowing down here. She's getting tight.
Really?
25 feet, yeah. And
all right, it's going back. Well, like I say, I mean, you know.
Yeah, there can always be a defect in manufacturing of them.
Right. So anyway, well, we're going to give him his money back either way, okay? Or let him buy something else. But have we got time for a phone call? Not really. Yes,
no.
maybe.
Not really.
No, Brooks is saying no. Norman, you want to say the last word? Oh, okay.
He wants to break it.
Now he wants to break it. All right, let's break the tape measure time.
Live with
Okay,
Walls and
what?
Weller. We forgot to tell them how to watch it. You can watch it
yeah.
on Facebook Live. Facebook Live is where you watch it. Search for Live with Walls and Weller.
Yes, and 7 to 9 Wednesday nights. Please just take the time to go like the page. Can they click on notifications?
I think so, yeah.
Will it tell them when we're going on or something like that?
Yeah, I think they might be able to click on something. It says show first. So it's the first thing on your page.
And you can also be notified when a video
notification
comes on.
when it goes live.
Yeah.
They call you on the phone?
No, it makes a little. However.
All right. What are you saying?
Wrap it up.
Tell me, what are you saying? Is that Fran in there?
Yes.
Fran, we have another hour today. Fran, have a good weekend. Thank you very much. All right, so we are done on the radio. We're going to finish up on My Cozy TV. And it's so cozy in here. The heater's working. Mm-hmm. Thank you, First Class Heating and Air, for all of the heat that works. All right, so anyway, store's open. Brooks is ready. Your phone number again, Mr. Ritter?
448-0049.
0049. 448-0049. Brooks Ritter is the man who wants to sell you a trailer. He will make your dreams come true. As long as you have enough cash. Wellers.com. Anything else, Colin?
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Brian Shoup. He's actually sitting at Wall Service Center right now getting his car checked out or worked on and watching the show. He said it doesn't get more southern Delaware than that.
It does not. The only thing that would be better, Brian, is if Colin was there to massage your feet. Okay? Not going to happen, though.
Oh, here's our call.
And it's a doctor.
Wow.
All right. We can't take it, right, Brooks?
Better hurry. No, take it.
No, we can't. He's saying we got to go. What do we do?
Ask Colin how much time you got left on TV. I think you're about done.
What? Folks?
20 seconds.
All right, we're not going to take the call.
We're not going to take it.
Sorry, caller. Sorry.
Oh, so sorry.
All right. I have all these executive producers
Call us
in here.
Wednesday night, 337-7300.
Hey,
10 seconds.
yeah.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Join me at Eagles Nest tonight, 6:30 tomorrow morning, 9:30. God bless you. Goodbye. See ya. Bye.